Opening day.
Afternoon baseball for you now on the show, coming your way from venerable Fenway Park here in Boston. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Chicago White Sox and the Red Sox. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, as we get set to get things going, it's the pitching that has to be considered one of the strong points on this ball club.
Yeah, and pitching is going to be important for these guys. No question about it. They're only going to go as far as this group right here is going to take them. And to me, it looks like a staff that's capable of getting the job done.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show. And the crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Justin Williams makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Grounded to the right. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Stepping in, Yasiel Puig. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's dead center for strike one. Temperature about what you'd expect for this time of year, 56 degrees at first pitch. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Well, Kingsley's a pretty fair umpire. Sometimes a pitcher will get a call in the corners, but he rarely has people barking at him about a strike zone.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Corey Dickerson is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one.
And, you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now a chance here from Fenway to take a look at John Farrell's starting lineup card. Steve, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Well, I think you need to take advantage of balls up in the zone, and you could probably say that almost every day, but this is a great hitter's park. You get something to drive, they end up in the seats here.
Al Mora is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. A strike, and it's 2-1.
The count is 2-1.
Tanaka into his motion. Here's the 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Two strikes.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
He tried to get him to bite on that pitch, but it was way out of the zone there. It didn't even tempt him. Now he'll need to make a much better pitch here on a 3-2 count.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Number 16 gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
And you know, guys, we talk about it all the time. Leadoff walks are so dangerous, and we'll see if they can take advantage of this one.
And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double, and that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out.
Yeah, he gives this one a pretty good ride that time. No chance to get a glove on this one as you see it hop over the wall and into the bullpen for a ground rule double.
Here's Corey Seager. As Tanaka jumps ahead of him here, it's strike one.
And they've got an opening here, so this is where you can really jump on a guy out there before he's settled in.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, a good job here of working himself back into a hitter's count, especially with 2 men on base in front of him.
Drilled to the right side. Smith comes up with it, and he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Josh Bell gets a shot here as he'll look to pick up the 2nd run of the inning now from third base.
And, you know, he doesn't really have to do that much right here. With 1 out, there's a ton of different ways for him to drive that guy in.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
And he falls behind 0-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here to first. Throw to the plate. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. Aaron Judd set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, maybe you see a little cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Here it comes, 1-0. 2-0. Looks like he's not going to see anything here.
Yeah, I don't think so either. They gave him 2 shots to see if he'd go out of the zone to try to chase. And after that, I'm thinking they should just put him on.
3-0 now. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike 1.
Still a base open here, so you don't have to come in with 1 if you don't want to.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Looking to minimize the damage here. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1.
Now here's a spot with a run home already. That looks nice on the scoreboard. But if you could put up a 2 or even a 3 spot here in the first, that could really go a long way against a guy like this.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. And a gorgeous flip to second, and with that, the Dominic Smith makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit here to open up the second. Garrett Cooper settles into the box for his first chance. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Judd. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Diaz is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that pitch. That's on him way too fast.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Batting 7.
So striding in, Pablo Sandoval, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Batting 8.
So stepping in, number 24, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. This is in the air out to left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. The throw home. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1. Yasmani Grandal gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. One threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Number 13 steps in now.
Leading off for the Red Sox, third baseman, number 13.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
Yeah, 3-0 count now to start the second. Doesn't look like he's gotten into the flow yet.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Number 19 stands in for the first time.
Number 19.
Tanaka pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Belted high in the air out to left. Dickerson going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Second baseman.
Number 3 steps into the box. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. First and second here with nobody out. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Throw to first, not in time, so now everybody's safe. And now there's no happier person in the ballpark. Luis has just recorded his first hit as a big leaguer, and as you'd expect would happen, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
And you know, Matt, nothing can quite prepare you for this kind of moment. Of course, as a player, you always expect to do well. And in your head, you've got a certain idea of what it's going to feel like, but there's quite a difference between imagining how it's going to feel and then actually getting that first hit.
Here comes the first pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there, base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Corey Seager has a great opportunity now to break this game wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded.
Yeah, I'm sure he's been watching closely here, Matt. Always feels great to get some run support from your guys.
High and deep to right center. Williams racing back. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Stepping in now, Josh Bell.
Josh Bell.
As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. At the very least, he'll get a fresh start at things here following the grand slam.
I don't think he'll take a whole lot of consolation in that, but you're right. As best he can, he's got to clear his mind and start over.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
He just keeps getting himself into trouble out there. Here's another guy that you've got to make swing the bat.
Now a ball hit fouled off to the right side, and that just about got the first base coach. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Aaron Judd will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. That pitch count, as you see, already standing at 41.
And you don't need Eric or I to tell you about that. That's way too many this early.
No balls.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Line toward the alley in left center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
Well, that base hit is going to get his hit streak to 6 games now, so he's swinging it.
Gary Sanchez will dig in now. The American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Time to play pitching coach. What's he doing wrong?
It's more of a question of what's he doing right. It ain't much.
Look out, 2-0 now.
And another good hitter's count to work with here. They've been able to sit back and just really tee off on him.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he's going to have to straighten himself out here pretty quickly, or he's going to be in danger of coming out of this ball game.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Well, when you're already in a deep hole, the last thing you want to do is keep digging. But the walk here is only going to make things worse.
Number 13 will bat here. No official at-bat, but he's scored a run thus far.
Yeah, but he has found a way to contribute, and that's what really matters.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Bullet back up the middle. That's in there. Base hit. Throws there, and he is out on a beautiful throw as he just came up firing that time. Justin Williams will step forward now to lead things off, and after that last half inning, his guys are going to have some work to do.
Yeah, those 5-run innings are tough to bounce back from, but there's still time. They don't need to panic. They just need to focus on getting a few guys on base here.
And he finds the black here with a curveball, 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Mora sprinting after it. 1 away. Yasiel Puig in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fly ball heading for the alley. Judd giving chase. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Corey Dickerson is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He records his first double of the year here on opening day. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Dominic Smith Strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Number 19 stands in.
Leading off for the Red Sox, designated hitter, number 19.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one.
And this is a really important inning for him right here. Your guys go out there and get you a couple runs. You want to throw up a 0, come back in, and see if they can't get you some more.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Tanaka's ready. 1-1 pitch on its way. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And this is a nice job so far out of that number 8 hole. Taking some pitches, trying to get on leading off the inning.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Number 3 steps in now.
Number 3.
Heading out toward shallow right. Williams moves over. He's got it one away. Striding into the box, Al Mora. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that
out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 21.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center as they open it up to 8-3. Standing in now, number 16. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Right side. Smith is up with it. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Corey Seager steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Way outside. 1-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Diaz, and they'll need him to get something going here. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Pablo Sandoval is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded. Throw on to first is in time to get Sandoval, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, Second baseman.
Into the box, Andy Ibanez earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. And he takes ball one. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike one. 1-1 pitch is a splitter called strike two.
Oh, and he's got a great splitter. You're talking 88 miles an hour. You think you can hit it, but it just disappears on you.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. Sanchez corrals it. Ready now, Yasmani Grandal, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
There's that slider truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. Number 3 has got it, and the side is retired. A man left for the White Sox. Josh Bell is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Puig. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Aaron Judd. He singled his last time up. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
He wanted to go after that one, but that's a good eye to just watch it all the way in.
And he misses again. 2-0.
Two really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with two good takes.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Williams is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher
Gary Sanchez stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes. 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Justin Williams will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just one hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
Now batting, the center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Yasiel Puig is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Well, that's a good take there with 2 strikes. That wasn't an easy one to lay off of.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. And there's a nice little milestone for him. Career punch out number 1,000. Way to go.
Well, it may not seem like a big deal, but he's going to join a group of pitchers smaller than you might think. Only about 500 pitchers in the history of the game have recorded this strike.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Nothing doing here for the White Sox. Can't make any. Number 13 steps into the box.
Leading off for the Red Sox, third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Out in front of it, strike one. High and deep to right. Williams ranging back at the track. Around first, on his way to second now. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Into the seats, 0-1. No one out with a runner at second. Now a big looping curveball in there for strike two.
Hard to believe he'd let that one go. That was right on a platter for him.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think that's enough toying with him now. I bet he comes right at him on 2-2.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
I think it's pretty simple. The message here is stop leaning out over the plate. Well, pitcher's got to be able to work inside, so that's just a reminder there.
Puig is there, and he has it for the first out. Number 3 will be the batter. 1 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Diaz is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Almora steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. He's set. Here it comes. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And that'll be off the green monster in left. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Number 16 will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a double thus far.
Yeah, he's looked very settled in at the plate in this one. He could have a little more in store for us right here.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Williams has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Dominic Smith will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Garrett Cooper will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Grounder down the line at 3rd. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
And you know, he really doesn't have to throw that changeup all that much for it to be an effective pitch. And you can see what his breakdown is so far.
Diaz stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run.
The batter, number 48.
So a 2-run homer down the line in right field as they've cut this deficit down to 4. Number 16 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 24.
Digging in, Andy Ibanez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Corey Seager will stand in again, but before he does, let's take you back to the 2nd inning of the ballgame. Maybe the key blow so far, a grand slam that really got things started for him. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Diaz scoops it up, throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Number 55.
Josh Bell will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
If he would have swung at that, he would have never heard the end of it.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Full count now. 3-2.
Wow, what an at-bat he's having right now. He's fought off some tough pitches. He's laid off a few pitches like that one. And now he's worked his way back to a 3-2 count.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Aaron Judd will stand in. He flew out his last time up. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Yeah, and coming right off of that strikeout, he's got to be thinking he should be ahead of this next guy. That's a tough way to fall behind.
Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it. And that ball is gone. A home run. So that long ball has taken him one away from the century mark in home runs for his career. Not a major milestone, but a pretty impressive number nonetheless.
Yeah, good for him. He's really shown some solid power so far in his career. And he's about to reach a milestone that quite a few major league hitters never reached.
0-1, here it comes. Tap fouled at home plate. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit hard to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. The Red Sox tack on one more thanks to the solo home run. Leading off the inning, Yasmani Grandal, and they'll need him to get something going here. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. 3-0 now. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Now batting,
Justin Williams is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Surprised that the bullpen hasn't swung into action yet?
Yeah, you know, now that you mention it, I think I'd at least get a couple guys up there scurrying around down there or thinking about ordering a pizza or something.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Yasiel Puig ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Played on the backhand. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. Corey Dickerson will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. 6 runs, 9 hits. 1 error thus far for the White Sox. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. Oh, now a ball hit up the middle, and it's going to get on through into center field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Dominic Smith is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Dominic Smith comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Dominic Smith.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Garrett Cooper will step in, a ground-out victim as last time.
Cooper
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Chop foul right at home plate. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Nick Rumbelow will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Nick Rumbelow.
Number 13 will dig in here. 2 for 2 with a double thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he got him to swing early as this is skied out toward right. Williams is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
Now batting.
Number 19 will dig in. 1 hit and 2 official trips thus far. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Dickerson ranging back. Gone. Over the monster for a home run. A solo shot here to left as they open up a 4-run lead. Into the box now, number 3. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. The relay, and it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
Holds center fielder number 11.
Al Mora ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step. That's
through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Now batting.
Number 16 will bat now. Couple of hits in 4 trips, including a double.
Well, a multi-hit game already in the books, and we'll see what kind of damage he can do right here.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Taken high and deep to right. Williams looking up. And that is into the visitors' bullpen, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as it's now a 6-run ball game. Here's Corey Seager. Hard liner to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
First baseman number 55.
Josh Bell struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1.
And even though that pitch did fool him, it was a hanging breaking ball. And so if he's looking for an off-speed pitch, that could have been big trouble.
Ibanez is there, and the side is retired. Diaz will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Michael Givens will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Smoke toward the hole. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the 8th. Pablo Sandoval will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch. And they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Andy Ibanez digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
And this is exactly what he does so well. He'll make you so convinced that you're going to see a fastball, and then he's going to go the other way on you.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game.
The catcher, number 13.
Yasmani Grandal is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
And he's probably not going to throw too many first-pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
And now the Bennett.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. White Sox leave one. They trail. Riley Farrell will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Aaron Judd stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
2 times here they've gone away. Both pretty easy takes. And as a hitter, now I'm thinking it might be time they try to bust something inside.
Strike called. 2-1. Drilled down the line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Gary Sanchez strides in, grounded out his last time through. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That's just a great spot for the fastball against a hitter like this. Just off the plate enough to make him offer, but not good enough that he can do anything with it.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting.
Number 13 will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a double thus far. High in the air and deep to left center field. Dickerson going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting.
Number 19 will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a home run thus far.
Yeah, having a solid performance in this one. Definitely been a bright spot for them offensively.
Hard liner toward short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Throw into second, and he is in there.
Now batting.
Number 3 will stand in. A couple of singles in 4 trips this afternoon.
Yeah, man, I like the way he's not trying to do too much up there. Just taking nice controlled swings, and it's paid off a couple of times so far today.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Yeah, and you know, this is a spot where you just have to make him bring the ball down. It's very difficult to do anything positive when it's up that high.
This is hit high and deep out to left. And this one is gone. A home run. And that, folks, is his first home run in the big leagues. It's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. I remember mine. I hit it in my first at-bat of the 1992 season against the San Diego Padres. It's hard to describe exactly what you feel as you round the bases, but as you can imagine, it's pretty awesome. Well, hopefully he can get that ball back soon so it can go in his trophy room.
And he misses with it. 1-1. That look says it all in the third base dugout.
That's not the look of a guy who's going to be sleeping well tonight, is it?
He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. The ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another foul ball. 3 runs already home here. Strike 3, and that'll put an end to a big inning. Justin Williams will stand in now to begin their half of the 9th in a game that was decided long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now. But hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
Billy Burns is into the ball game now as he assumes duties in center field. Hit to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Up next for the White Sox.
Digging in, Yasiel Puig. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A chance here at least for this guy to get some work in what should be a fairly low-stress appearance.
Yeah, but it seems like these outings are where you relax a little bit too much, you give up 3 runs, and then watch your ERA climb by another point. They'll need to guard against that.
The left fielder, number 7,
Corey Dickerson is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Well, that's a good thing that pitch was above the strike zone, because a few inches lower, and that ball's right in his wheelhouse.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss as he can't connect there, and now the Chi Sox are down to their final strike.
And you can tell by the way these guys...
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Caro, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The Red Sox win it 16-7. So long from Fenway.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Looking first at the American League East, the Red Sox had 12. Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Starting in the AL East, the Astros TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, the Tampa Bay Rays put together 10 hits total as they got the win, crushing the Red Sox 9-0. At the moment, the Red Sox are in first place in the AL East, 1 game ahead of second. The Rays are second in the division, 1 game out of first. The Houston Astros sent 3 balls into the seats as they beat the O's in Baltimore 8-4. As of today, the Orioles sit in third place in the American League East Division, only a game and a half back. The Astros sit in fourth place in the American League West, 5 games back. The New York Yankees got 11 overall hits as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 5-3. Looking at the standings, the Indians are in second place in the AL Central, 3 games back. The Yankees are in fourth place in the AL East, 3 games back. The Kansas City Royals earned the 3-game series sweep as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 4-3. Right now, the Tigers sit in last place in the American League Central Division. 5.5. to 6. At the moment, the Angels are in last place in the AL West. They